Do you need highlighter?
Yeah, I need some highlighter.
Here, just one of
Hey everyone, it's Lulu, and today I have my older sister with me. And for those of you who don't know, she's actually Miss Arab USA 2016 and 2017.
Hey everyone, it's Baian Talib, and I'm Lulu's older sister. She's my little cutie pie, and I'm super excited to be doing this with her today. I'm just a little worried because she wrote some questions out for me. She wants to ask me, but she wouldn't tell me, so I have no idea what she's gonna ask or what she had in mind.
Alright guys, so let's get this started. So your first question of the day is, how long before the pageant day did you have to be there?
Okay, so at the place where the pageant went live from, we were there 5 days ahead of time, but it took months and months of preparation before we actually went to the pageant location.
So 5 days.
5 days.
Okay, so in those 5 days, did you guys have a routine every day?
Yeah, so as soon as we arrived, they gave us all an itinerary, and on that itinerary, we knew what we were going to be doing every single hour of the day. We knew where we were going to be, we knew what we were going to be doing, and who we were going to be with. So it was they gave us a pretty good schedule to follow for the week, yeah.
That's why every time I called her, she just kept declining my calls.
I wasn't declining your calls. I couldn't talk. We had like 15-hour days.
It's insane.
I couldn't talk all the time.
Alright, so did you guys have time to hang out with other girls that were running?
So yeah, as soon as, you know, you arrive and they gather you and everything, they pair you up with roommates. And at first I was like, I don't want a roommate. Like,
To share a room with a stranger? I can barely share a room with her now.
Yeah, I ended up loving my roommate, Siriham. You were amazing. But it was encouraged. So we tried to socialize as much as we can. You know, while we were on stage, we tried to like give each other tips and pointers. But I wouldn't say that we had like a whole day just to hang out. There was no time for that.
That's cute though. Okay, so when you heard the drum roll,
Oh my god.
to announce the winner, how did you feel?
So that drum roll, it was probably like 10 seconds, if that. It was like, to me, it was a whole different story. Like, I remember standing on stage, I was holding my flowers that I got from the People's Choice Award, and I was staring out into the space between where the stage ends, the line of the stage ending, and the space where the audience seat starts.
Yeah.
There was that little gap. I was just standing there, staring off into that little gap, and I was like, this isn't ending. Like, the drum roll kept going, and I was like, are they gonna say my name right now?
I would have peaced out, but like, bye, I can't do this.
Yeah, honestly, I was just like, just done. Like, just let it be done. Like, I want it to end, but it wasn't
So
ending.
pretty nerve-wracking.
It was very, yeah.
So when you won, did you tear up at all?
I did not tear up.
What?
I was super happy. I know everyone expects pageant girls to like cry and do the whole... I didn't do that.
Now we know who's a sensitive sister.
No.
Yeah,
No.
definitely. I would do the Kim K cry. Oh my god.
I was happy, I was shocked, I was feeling a whole bunch of things, but tears is just, it's not.
Wasn't one of them. Tears was not one of them.
It wasn't one of them.
Alright. What did you immediately do after you won?
Like on stage or
Yeah,
afterwards?
on stage.
So I remember as soon as I won, they put the crown on me, they put the sash, and then I took my walk, and then I remember you and Mommy were off to the stage to my left, and they couldn't come up onto the stage, so they were just kind of standing there. And I went over to Mommy, leaned in, she gave me a kiss, and then we finished taking photos, and then right after that, they took me to the green room to get me ready for the red carpet event. And that was just like a public release and interviews and more photos. You were there with me at the...
Yeah, we actually took a picture on the red carpet, which I will show you guys and insert it right about now. Next question. Do you have to have pageant experience to win?
No, and I didn't. It's not a requirement, but I did notice that a lot of pageant winners in general have had some kind of experience, but it's not like a requirement, no.
So if you guys have any questions about being in a pageant and want to ask her any questions, I will write down her Instagram.
Enter a pageant.
I will write her name down here so you guys can message her and ask her if you have any questions. Okay, how do you deal with the negative feedback?
So when I first won, that's when, you know, it's like new news, so everyone's starting to hear about it, and
People got some opinions on them.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's suddenly you're just like a face, and it's just like, look who it is.
Yeah.
So I remember I would be getting like comments on my Instagram, and as soon as I would see like a couple words, you know, red flags, I would be like, there's no way someone can write a sentence using this word and it be a positive sentence in the end.
Wouldn't finish it up.
Yeah, so I sometimes, honestly, I really would just try not to even finish that sentence because some of them can be really bad.
Yeah.
But at the end, I end up just looking at the positive feedback.
Balance it out.
And if you really think about it, there's much more positive feedback than there is negative feedback.
Okay, so I know you used to hate taking pictures before. How did that change after you won?
I hated photos.
Around the camera or not around?
At all. Like, I didn't like taking photos, and if I somehow ended up taking some selfies, there was like a 50-50 chance I'd never posted on my social media. It was just, I was non-existent basically before I won Miss Arab. But then as soon as you win, there's so many cameras in front of you all the time, and you don't know, you know, is that a Miss Arab USA photographer, or is that
anyone
like,
can take your picture?
Yeah, or is that like another organization's photographer? You don't know what's going on, and a lot of the times you're gonna look horrible in your photos. The lighting's not, you're not in the photo shoot setting, the lighting is not there, you're in between poses, you know, you have no control over what photos get chosen, why they're chosen to be released. So I think after seeing like 1,000 horrible photos of myself and videos, I was just like,
well, oh well.
I know I don't look like that, what am I gonna do?
Okay, so as your sister, I know that you love wearing your sunglasses inside and outside.
No.
I want to hear it. Yes, definitely.
I do not wear them inside and
Yes.
outside.
Yeah.
I only wear them when the sun's out.
Comment that always stuck by you. Good.
Good comments.
Yeah.
Well, I have a lot of supporters and followers from Syria because we're Syrian, and it means the world to me whenever, you know, I see them, whether it's comments or they message me privately and they say, we know, you know, we're so proud you're Syrian, we're so proud of you, we're supporting you, and we're always here for you. That just, it means
They
a
have
lot
her back.
to me. Yeah.
Syrians, comment down below and let us know you're out there.
Yeah. Especially like when something happens, like if sometimes I've had more people reply to a hate comment more strongly than I would have. You know, I usually don't, but when someone leaves a hate comment, so many of my like followers and I call them supporters replied to that comment for me, that I was just like, I felt like, okay, I have peace now.
She's secured.
Okay. Like, I don't feel as bad now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so last question. It's not really pageant related. It's more like a beauty thing because you're like idolized as a beauty person. What's like your #1 product that you always have with you?
I think that's definitely my eyeliner.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you'd say lipstick or mascara because her eyelashes are like spider legs.
No, for sure it's my eyeliner. Like, that's all I think about when it comes to makeup. Even like as soon as I go home, I wash my face, I take a shower, even if I do a mask, whatever it is, at the end I go and I put a little bit of eyeliner on.
She has to look good in her sleep too.
I just love my eyeliner. Yeah.
Alright guys, so we're done with the questions. If you guys want to see more videos of us doing some sister stuff, let us know. And don't forget to always subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Okay guys, thank you. Bye.
Bye.